Okay, home mechanics. So I was telling you before that I left this on a job site, and so I bought the cheap tool hoping it would do the job, and it did not. And I've talked in previous videos. I've told you about go to the factory website and look and see if they don't have an outlet or recondition whatever you're buying. And in this case, Milwaukee doesn't have one, and that's who builds this tool. It's a Milwaukee Cordless. It says this is electric drill, although it's kind of funny because it does not have a drill bit chuck. It has a 1/4-inch drive, what they call collet. And so I think it's kind of funny that they call it a drill. I would more likely call this a driver. But it's their tool, and this is the model 2401-20. And tell you about the tool. It has a replaceable battery, 12 volts, lithium, of course, goes in there. It has a belt, a belt clip, but I don't use it. I'll probably take it off because it gets caught on things. It has the reversible, obviously, and if you put it in the middle, it locks the tool. So that I got a holster I carry mine into my service truck, so it's bouncing down the highway, the motor won't come on and it will just run down the battery. This collet has a little slip thing on it so that it works on this little piece. You ever notice how there's a narrow point right there? Well, what this does, now it won't come out. So and to get it out, you have to pull this and pull it out. Now, if you look at some of these cheaper tools, you'll notice this thing just goes in and just comes out. So if it get loose enough, it'll just fall out on you. But this tool, you won't have to worry about that. It has 15 torque settings. Well, maybe it's more than that because there's one in the middle. There's 14, 14 and a half. Oh no, I see what it is. No, it's 14, 13, 12. Yeah, I see it. They're by 2. And I've been using it at 5. That's been plenty for me. And but on an occasion, see, there's a position here to lock the collet. All these tools do, and that way you can bypass the clutch if you need to get stuff really, really, really tight. And what else can I tell you about it? It has a little light, little LED light, and it has a real nice battery charge indicator. Oh, I guess this battery is pretty full. Okay, so anyway. You go to Home Depot and they sell the same tool, and what you'll get the tool, you get one battery, you get this nice soft case, and you'll get this battery charger. And right now they're selling it for 99 bucks, and that's a lot of money. And it's kind of curious because they also have tool only, no battery, no nothing, just like it says, tool only. But it's $89. Really? So I get the charger and a battery and a case for 10 bucks? I guess so. I wouldn't be surprised. I looked at the one at Home Depot and I couldn't find to say the words that it was reconditioned or anything like that. So I wouldn't be surprised if it is reconditioned. It might be. Maybe not. I don't know. I can't prove it. But at any rate, now, I did find on the internet there was a guy, he had the tool with 2 batteries and the kit and the charger and the bag for $149. I thought that was a lot of money, 50 bucks for one more battery. And if you want 2 of these batteries at Home Depot again, they got a package with 2 batteries, 100 bucks. Are you kidding me? 50 bucks a battery? It's not surprising actually. A lot of these tools, the batteries cost more than the tool. Like this here, this big 18 volt DeWalt. That is $90 for this battery, if you can believe that. So anyway, I went on Amazon and I was cruising for batteries. I'd found this tool for an unbelievable price. If you remember from a previous video, I told you that I had found this tool reconditioned from an outfit for $45, which is a lot better than the 100. But I needed batteries too. Well, So I was going to buy it from him, but his battery prices were real high. So I went around and I was looking at battery prices, trying to find somebody who had discount. And it turns out there's some makers out there of these batteries that are not Milwaukee, and they're much cheaper. Now this one here comes from a company called Your Power. But see what happens to it? You drop them and it breaks the little clippy things on there that holds the thing in. Now this company, their website claims that their batteries meet all Milwaukee specifications. They claim. Okay, well I can't tell you for sure. And remember, I was just telling you, 50 bucks for a battery, right? Right? $13. That's right. So I was able to get 2 of these, and shipping in whatever, 36 bucks. Okay. And this, I was shopping around into $45, and I couldn't find that $45 guy again. And I was looking around and I couldn't find one that cheap. So I remember who I bought tools from for previously. I bought some tools from a guy called CPO Outlet. And then I went to him, and man, he won the prize. So what did I just say? $100 from Milwaukee, or $89 with tool only, and that's what this was a tool only. 39 bucks. Can you believe it? And the thing said from CPO, they claim this is a genuine rebuilt factory from Milwaukee by Milwaukee techs using Milwaukee genuine parts, and it has a full brand new tool factory warranty. You can't beat that. That's why I always go to the outlet before I go to the other places. I look at Home Depot just to see if there's anything curious, see if they got a nice deal or something. But no. So CPOoutlets.com, I can't remember. If you put on Google CPO outlets, I did, and this place pops right up. And they don't sell just Milwaukee; they sell all kinds of tools. They got Craftsman and Makitas, DeWalt's. Are they all rebuilt? I don't know. I never looked that close. They could be all remanufactured from the factory. Remember what their name says: CPO outlets. So maybe it is. Maybe it's all discount. But you know what? It's a good tool, and I've been using it for a couple weeks now, and I really like it. And this charger is pretty sharp too. I'll show you. If it's charging, it's red, and once it's charged, it'll turn green. Now, I don't know if this is a smart charger or not. Do you remember the story I told you about my DeWalt's? That I found out that the DeWalt charger, the light goes from red, what's it go from? Oh, blinking red, charging, to solid red, but it does not turn off. So if you keep your battery parked in there, it's going to overcharge the battery, it's going to overheat the battery, it's going to destroy the battery, and that's exactly what it did to mine. That's how I found out batteries are 90 bucks. So anyway, so I don't leave them in here. I don't know if this thing will turn the thing off or not. I've never left it on. Hey, that's a good test. Just leave it turned on for a long time. I mean like 12 hours or 18 hours. See if the light goes out. But that might not be. And also in the kit, get a manual. And there's another manual for something. And I got it upstairs, but they got a little bitty, it's a pocket reference of Milwaukee tools, just in case you're on the job site and you want to make sure you have if you need a tool on the spur of the moment, you can get it right out. I don't know why they'd have a pocket reference, but they do, and it talks about all the different tools, and I like this one. Now this one, the previous owner, he scribed his name on there, but something went wrong, and he turned it back in under warranty, and they fixed it, and I don't mind, because you know what? I'm going to have quite a few marks on this tool by the time it reaches the end of its service life. All right, home mechanics. So that's the game. So this thing works pretty good. Now I got these 2 little tools. I won't say I'll never use them again. They find use around the house quite a bit. All right. See you next time. See you next project. And there you go. The battery charged up. And see your light turn green. And said it'll blink back and forth. Red, green, red, green, red, red. If there's some kind of problem, the battery, they overheat, the thing's shorted, or whatever. And here's the name of the battery. See? You are power. And they weren't the only ones. Amazon had a whole bunch of different companies selling these batteries. But whether they perform up to Milwaukee standards, I don't know. I've had a couple of batteries and a couple of tools for some time, so I know how long they should last. So we'll see.